Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Who's striding into the box? Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jock Peterson.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Ground ball right into the shift. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Brian Dozier. Now, previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 5 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And it's fouled away. Just underway here in Cleveland. High and deep to right center. Martin is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a drive, center fielder, Leonis.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-2 now. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Struck him out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand, and an underhanded. At the plate, Manny Machado. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, number 13, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit sharply on the ground. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of his own for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Yonder
And great
Alonso.
extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-2 to Alonso.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yonder Alonso is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in for the Indians, Michael Brantley will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, This guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. The 3-1. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Yan Gomes.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Dozier is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Leonis Martini. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig to the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. Digging in the swing. Hitter Francisco Lindor. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Donaldson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Nope. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Count even at 2-2. swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's the leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Slow curveball at 74 in for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch Hackett here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
now batting,
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Missed with a breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now another 1-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Settling in now, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Bellinger ranging back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Gomes is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hard liner to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Turner, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Runners going high in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he got him. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Missed with a slider.
1 and 2.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Ramirez. Here comes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Throw on to second for the force. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled off. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Martin. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty. The 2-strike straight changeup. This guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mind.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. Career numbers with Madsen. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A chance here for Dozier at second. Scooped up, and that's the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Career numbers with Madsen. He's 1-for-5. And there's ball 1. Set and the 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. So striding in, number 13. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get.
First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. It was a walk in his last trip. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
2 balls and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. And there's 1 down now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this will find the wall out near the Cleveland bullpen. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of it. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Kenta Maeda comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson to the track. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Ramirez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Ready now, Yonder Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No outs, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So 1-1 home. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher, Brantley. The runner at first with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on first. Here's Jock Peterson now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin on the move. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Outside, 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Number 13 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce towards the mound. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the board. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Leonis Martin. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went deep back in the 5th. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back to back to back home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.